Hello. Today's Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Here to check in and share what's feeling most real for me today. My girlfriend the other day, she said, imagine looking back at this when you're like 90 years old. And it was a cool thought. And it's like, oh, when I'm 90 years old, will I listen to this and think like what I said really had some meaning? Like, will I remember feeling moved or touched by this, or will it still move me to hear it later? And that's maybe a little bit of the context of what I'm trying to share here is just learn how to access what's most real to me and learn how to speak it in the moment without it being too rehearsed, too planned out, to just try to touch into what's true and speak from that place, from an honest place there. As I was starting to dive in, I had my last call with Lev and my circle of men this morning, my early Thursday call. Today was the last one, and had sent an email a few days ago with the video from a few days ago for my goodbyes. And I got to hear their reflections and for them to share their goodbyes with me and to have our kind of a little bit of a somewhat normal circle as well. But like Lev had spoke kind of an intro of tuning into that voice of destiny. And somewhere later in the day, today I got the vision of like that voice of destiny. I don't know, I got this vision of me sitting somewhere between like my inner child and my higher self, and feeling some kind of holy river running through all three of us, and the voice of destiny being that channel that connects me all together with my inner child, with my higher self, that truth river running through me. And he's like, what's that voice saying? And today I was feeling the voice was asking me to be brave, to be courageous enough to step into the unknown, to bravely face change, to bravely face tomorrow, and that within that tomorrow there's the potential for excuse me, for all of my success, for like the fulfillment of all my biggest dreams. And that voice of destiny was asking me if I could be brave enough, courageous enough to hold that potential, hold that belief that was all possible. And like, am I brave enough to hold space for that, to step into the potential that, hey, I could bring all my dreams into reality, that I could find home within myself and for myself. I can build home. I can bring all my projects into real life. I could build my business the way I want to. I can travel. I can adventure. Am I brave enough to hold the belief that all these dreams can come true? That was kind of the big deal coming up today. And Lev even asked me to speak a little more directly to all the change that I was talking about. What am I seeing in my future? What's coming up down the road? And it's kind of the first time I've spoken it out loud to anybody other than Becky and I dreaming it together. But I kind of claimed today for the first time that I've kind of mapped out the next 6 months to pull back my work more to like a part-time schedule so that I can be spending a couple days a week preparing to launch osharua.com to be making an offering of a spiritual evolution consultant for one-on-one, for retreats, for online men's groups through Wu Wei Brotherhood, whatever those offerings are, like starting to build the platforms for all those and give myself these next 6 months to launch that, to start getting income coming in through these avenues, through doing this type of work, and prepare myself to be ready to leave Bowen Island, BC, and see if I can start earning an income through online and one-on-one in-person connections. And also in that time is the launching of a new retreat in Eremito, Italy in September, a 6-day retreat, and then followed by 1 month later in October, a second weekend retreat here on Bowen Island at Xenia, our Courting the Mystery retreat that we're putting together. And then to leave for Bhutan in November, for Becky and I's lifelong dream to travel to and see Bhutan, to go traveling for the month of November for my 44th birthday, and to go visit Sri Lanka on the backside of Bhutan, and from there to possibly return to England to see Becky's family for the holidays, and then to check into the possibility of moving back to Kauai. And wow, all day today, man. Feeling so good about Kauai. Feeling so good about all the potentials and possibilities of moving back to Kauai. It's been almost 3 years now, I guess, since I lived there. But feeling that potential, feeling all those dreams, feeling the excitement of that, and trying to hold the bravery to step into that and to hold that for myself. I think that's my share for today.
Sorry, they're okay. They might be too friendly.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I've concluded there. Have a good one. Bye.